Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Elgin, your Contrarian Soul guide and the voice behind the Aligned Human Project podcast. If you've been with me since Sovereignty Rising, first, thank you. You've been walking with me through the awakening, through the remembering, through the sacred dismantling of everything that wasn't aligned. But now something new is being born. This isn't just an evolution of the podcast, it's the evolution of us. The Aligned Human Project is not a concept, it's not a brand, it's a movement, a remembering that the human experience was never meant to be divided between spiritual and physical, sacred and practical, field and form. We are here to live as whole, integrated, coherent beings, fully human, fully divine. So today we're talking about the rise of the aligned human, what it means, why it matters, and how this shift is the bridge between personal evolution and the collective transformation. Welcome to the Aligned Human Project podcast, where consciousness meets creation and hustle gives way to harmony. I'm Elgin, Contrarian Soul Guide, spiritual CEO, and founder of Practical Spiritualism. This is a space where we explore what it truly means to be human, aligned, awakened, and in flow with the field of life itself. Together, we'll bridge science and spirit, energy and embodiment, purpose and prosperity, so you can remember who you are beneath the programming and reclaim the power to create in full alignment with your soul. Because the next evolution of humanity isn't out there, it's in here. This is the Aligned Human Project. Let's start with the obvious. The world is tired. We've reached a collective burnout, not just in our bodies or our careers, but in our spirits. People are overachieving, overanalyzing, overperforming, and underliving. We've become so good at doing life that we've forgotten how to be alive in it. You can feel it everywhere, that ache that says something is missing. That's not failure. That's the soul calling for coherence. And that's why the Aligned Human Project exists. Because awakening alone isn't enough anymore. The world doesn't need more people who know they're spiritual. It needs people who live aligned. Awakening was the remembering. Alignment is the embodiment. You see, disconnection is the real epidemic. Disconnection from our bodies, from nature, from one another. We've over-identified with our minds, our intellect, our productivity, our logic. And in doing so, we've severed the intuitive, emotional, energetic intelligence. But here's what science is starting to confirm. The heart has its own electromagnetic field that influences brain activity and emotion. The gut holds more neurotransmitters than the brainstem. Coherence between the heart, the brain, and the body actually creates measurable harmony in the field all around you. Translation? Alignment isn't poetic, it's biological. You were never meant to master the mind. You are meant to integrate it. So what is the aligned human? The aligned human is the next stage of consciousness. It's the bridge between the awakened soul and the embodied self. To live aligned means you are aware of the field, your energy, your beliefs, your emotions. You are responsible for the form, your choices, actions, and creations. You live from coherence, not from conditioning. The aligned human lives by the 12 laws of co-creation, field and form. And these aren't rules to obey, they're natural laws to embody. They're the architecture of consciousness that governs how life creates itself through you. When you align with these laws, you stop forcing life and you start co-creating it. So the foundation is field and form. Let's break it down. The field is your energetic blueprint, your beliefs, emotions, frequency, your awareness. The form is what that field creates, your relationships, career, health, reality. And most people live backwards. They try to fix the form, so change the job, the partner, and the house, without ever shifting the field. But when you shift your frequency, your form follows. It's not magic, it's physics. The aligned human understands the stance. That thought creates field, emotion gives it texture, and action anchors it into form. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are resonating with. This is a perfect place to take a super quick commercial break and just let yourself absorb that. So this episode and the entire Aligned Human movement is brought to you by me. And I want to invite you into my newest coaching experience, Align Your Life. This is a 12-month journey through the 12 laws of co-creation, where we take these principles out of the clouds and into your real life, your business, your relationships, and even your healing. On the first Sunday of every month, we gather for 2 hours live, and I teach for 45 minutes on that month's law, showing you how it operates in your daily choices and your energetic field. And then we move into Love Seat coaching, real conversations, real transformation, real alignment. Enrollment opens now at the founder's rate of $997, and we start December 7th. This is your chance to step into the movement as one of the first aligned humans building this new paradigm together. And if you're craving clarity right now, if you just need that next step or confirmation that you're on the right path, grab my Aligned Oracle Guidance 3-pack. It's an intuitive channeled session series that reconnects you with your inner compass. Links for both of these are in the show notes. This is your invitation to stop just learning alignment and start living it. Welcome back, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Let's go ahead and anchor all of this in with a coherence breath. We're going to close our eyes or soften your gaze if you're driving. And I just want you to inhale slowly through your nose, like you're breathing into your heart for about 4 counts. And then hold for 4 counts. And then exhale through the heart and out for about 6 counts. Now visualize your energy anchoring down through your spine into the earth, crystalline and alive. Then draw that same energy upward through to your heart, up through the crown, connecting all the way up into source. Earth and ether, field and form, feminine and masculine, harmonized and whole. And then repeat silently, I am aligned. I am coherent. I'm the bridge between field and form. And just take that in. This project, this movement, isn't about perfection. It's about practice. It's about radical self-responsibility, about understanding that your choices are participation in creation, about realizing that you can't outsource alignment. You embody it. Every day life is asking you, are you creating from fear or from freedom? From performance or from presence? Alignment is not a destination, it's a daily devotion. Being human is not the problem. Being divided is. Your mantra for this episode? I am an aligned human. I create from coherence. And your reflection question? Where am I still trying to control life? And what would happen if I aligned with it instead? Because the Aligned Human Project isn't about becoming something new. It's about remembering what you already are, a living expression of divine intelligence in motion, in matter, in full alignment. You are not here to fix yourself. You are here to remember yourself. Because when you align with your truth, everything else begins to align with you. If this episode sparked something inside you, hit follow or subscribe and share it with someone walking their own path of awakening. And if you're ready to go deeper, you'll find free resources, programs, and community spaces waiting for you at practicalspiritualismco.com. Remember, alignment isn't a place you reach. It's a practice you live. So keep pausing, keep feeling, keep aligning. You are the field. You shape the form.